the housing tax. Remember the story? You are still together.
Yeah.
Was it legit?
I have admitted that initially. I believed him when he said we need to do affordable housing.
Okay.
It's a good thing for creating employment. Even when he insisted on the housing levy, I told him Kenyans are complaining, but he insisted that let's do it because it's good to create employment. I went along with him until it came to my attention along the way that this affordable housing thing was a business venture between the president and DEFCI. DEFCI has a factory that makes steel, cement, and mabati. And those are the three components that drive the housing agenda. So all the cement, all the mabati, all the steel that is bought for affordable housing, the profit is shared between DEFCI and William Ruto. The whole thing was a business thing. And that's when I withdrew my support, when I realized it's a con. And if you move around, people are asking, in a place called Kenyaga, they have done some houses there. They want to sell for 4 million. Nobody will buy. People are asking, with 4 million, I can buy an acre of land, do a house for 1.5, and do coffee and daily grazing unit with the rest of the money. Why do I want to go and I'm an old man to live in the upstairs? The whole thing is being forced on the people of Kenya to create business for the two to sell cement, mabati, and steel. The whole housing levy is about creating sufficient money. And you know that money? Because there is no capacity to absorb it, it's kept in a bank that the president bought when he became president.
Huh?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
We bought a bank?
He bought a bank. That's where the money goes.
Like local bank?
Yeah, local bank.
Which bank?
I don't want to say the name. Do your research. I'll tell you off camera, then you can go and do your research.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there's a bank that has been bought to keep all this money in cash?
Yeah, that's where the money goes. And it's actually taking all businesses from Equity, from Cooperative Bank, from all other banks have lost money from government to this particular bank that the president bought through some proxies.
So Equity and Cooperative Bank are not in the
They are not.
elimination game.
They are not.
So we are remaining with
all government money now for prostitutes, state corporations, they are kept in that particular bank that the president bought.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Why are our taxes so high though?
President is busy making deals and making money. He has no time to verify intelligence and to find out what is happening in the country. So he is a consumer of what Haji gives him, and he likes it that way because it's easier. He gets a report, he reads and says it's okay. But you can see, you know, how embarrassing it is. When abductions started, and we told him the abductions, he asked Haji, he said there are no abductions. The president went on TV and said there are no abductions. When everybody knew abductions are taking place, and there were videos showing people being abducted, he was told by Nuruddin there are no abductions. He said fine. He went on another day, he said we will stop the abductions. So people asked, if you will stop them, who will you stop? It means you know they were going on. The other day, there was a president of a certain country that came, I think last week. And in one of the questions he was asked about the abductions, he said, no, everybody who was abducted has been reunited with the family, yet many people have disappeared. This president is clueless. He's so embarrassing to the country because he is here. He's the president of the country. He's supposed to be so authoritative, yet he is lying to the people of Kenya in broad daylight. And he said that all these people have been reunited with their families, yet there are so many people who are missing. There are so many others who are dead. So these ones who are dead, and I was asking, probably the dead ones, he has revived them and he related them with the families. And probably he has that capacity because the other day In Narok, he said he has talked to somebody who died in 2017. So probably, in the same way he talked to the guy who died in 2017, probably he has had a conversation with the Gen Zs who are killed. He has revived them and he rated them. You know, we are very embarrassed as a country. NIS has a lot of money, but it is not used for security operations. That money is the money William Ruto is using to bribe leaders. It is the money that he used to get people to impeach me. It is the money he's using to give churches 20 million. It is the money he's using for these empowerment programs. MPs are all over giving 10 million every day. You would ask yourself, where is that money coming from? These are MPs who cannot afford that money. What has happened is that, like the other day during the supplementary 10 billion shillings was allocated to NIS, ostensibly to deal with insecurity within the region. Nothing like that. All that money, because it's not accounted, there is no way you account that money, is given to NIS, withdrawn in cash and given to William Ruto for politics. The last time he was here in the mountain, he used over 1 billion shillings. NIS has money, but that money has been directed to William Ruto.
Can you verify this money?
But where is the money coming from? Because I ask you, this money is given in Harambes. It's not in any budget.
And maybe he saved it.
How? His salary is known.
No, not salary. Farming, business, other businesses.
No. What farming is that? We are all in farming. What kind of farming that would generate 100 million every week? You know? If you look at the amount of money that is being spent to bribe leaders, to bribe voters, this is the money from the National Treasury, siphoned through the National Intelligence Service, and given to William Ruto for politics. And there is nothing else going on in the country, by the way. Exchequer issues are a problem. We don't collect enough money every week. So whatever money that is available is given priority to the National Intelligence Service. That money is given to William Ruto for politics. And I can tell you that is why you find pending bills are not being paid. Today, as we speak, teachers are suffering in schools. They have money for capitation has not been released. You know, teachers, the head teachers cannot pay for supplies. They are almost being auctioned. Help, university students are at home. Health is not working. Yet, William Ruto is busy with his principal assistant and his MPs in Harambes every day, 20 million, 30 million. This is the money that is the taxpayers' money that is being channeled through the National Intelligence Service to the president, and this is the money that is being used to do politics. Principal assistant and his MPs in Harambes every day, 20 million, 30 million. This is the money that is the taxpayers' money that is being channeled through the National Intelligence Service to the president, and this is the money that is being used to do